Okay, we're here with Cade Uluave, the new linebacker for BYU coming in, senior, veteran, leader of this team. So Cade, first of all, let's talk about you first. Where did you get the love of the game from?
It's a great question. I'd probably say, really, I think it kind of started from my dad. My dad played football. He played down at SUU, and I just kind of always wanted to be like him. So once I put on the helmet for the first time, everything just kind of clicked, and I just instantly fell in love. Instantly thought of this is something I want to do, and it's been great from there. But
tell me a couple things on your bucket list.
On our bucket list?
Yeah, what would be on your bucket list?
That's a great question. I think you're talking more football-wise, yeah?
Anything.
Anything. Bucket list? I mean, out here playing football, I think I can speak for the whole team and saying that we want to go to the college football playoff. That's the goal, is to make it there and make a run for it. And I think we're going to do whatever it takes to get there and work hard. And then as far as me on the bucket list, man, I just want to win. That's kind of why I came here, to win and have fun and have a good experience. And thus far, I've had a great experience, learned a lot. Met a lot of cool people and grown as a person, as a player. And so now hopefully we can take all that onto the field and win some games and go from there. But that's really it for me.
Where are you in school? You still have school left to graduate?
Yeah.
And what are you studying?
Yeah, so I'm studying sociology right now, kind of just carrying over from Cal. It's been great. I think a semester and a half left. I think a semester in a summer term or a winter term or something like that, maybe 2 semesters, I don't know. But yeah, no, it's been great. The school's great. BYU is a good school. It's been it's a little bit more challenging than I was thinking at first, but it's been a good adjustment. We got a lot of people coming to help us out and whatnot, but it's been fun and I've loved it.
Okay, let's talk some football now. Now that you've seen the scheme, tell me where your strengths will help this defense.
Yeah, it's a great question. I kind of think my versatility kind of plays a big role in our defense. I think especially here with our scheme, the linebackers are super versatile, right? We'll be on the edge rushing the quarterback, we're spying the quarterback, we're fitting the run, we're dropping deep, they're doing a lot. And I think for me, I think I'm just super versatile where, I can rush the passer, I can drop in coverage and can play man coverage. And so I think that kind of helps. And and then just playing, just being me, really, I think is just the main thing. And just, I'm just fortunate and blessed to be here, and I'm just doing my part. And so it's been awesome, but I've loved it.
I watched your tape, and, 100 tackles, 12 tackles for loss, 3 interceptions. You're a playmaker. You're always around the ball. Where do you attribute that to?
That's another great question. I think, honestly, I feel like I've always kind of a natural knack for the ball, just kind of getting to the ball and kind of just being a high motor. I think a lot of times, I was once told this saying, TNT takes no talent. I mean, for sometimes people can have all the talent in the world, but if they don't have a motor, they're not going to go anywhere, right? And so that's a thing that it takes no talent to have a high motor and just go 100% every down. And so just controlling the things I can control and just playing each down and just going from there. So,
what do you like about this defense and the scheme?
Man, I love it. It's awesome. I think it all fits together super well. And I think especially with the personnel that we have, it's perfect in my opinion. I think you look at every position group we have, and every position group has some dudes that are legit ball players that are super talented. So when you put that all together, it just creates a well-oiled machine. And so, and then especially with the scheme, with all the staff going with Coach Pop and Coach Kalani, they're dialing up schemes that it's hard on offenses. It's tough. Being able to show coverages, being able to disguise things is tough. But just from the players and the coaches, I feel like they've done a great job, and we're going to continue to build and keep going and just keep getting better.
What's the biggest difference between what you ran at Cal versus what you're seeing here at BYU?
Yeah, the biggest difference at Cal, we strictly ran the same thing every time. Two linebackers through and through, whether the offense came out in 12 personnel, 13 personnel, there was always 2 backers. So now, it's a little different now at BYU. We have 3 backers. We have the F position of the Sam, bigger back, and then we have both the Mac and the Rover. So that was a little bit of adjustment for me, playing with 3 true inside backers, and but I've loved it. It took me a second to adjust, but now it all kind of clicks in my head and it makes sense, and I think it's just awesome. I think
What's,
it's cool.
what's the biggest difference for you responsibility-wise when it goes from 2 linebackers to now 3 linebackers? What changes with your responsibilities?
It's a good question. Honestly, not a lot. I think they're pretty similar. Like, I mean, for us at Cal, a lot of times that F position, we would just bring in a nickel and stuff. And so, I mean, for the two backers, like the Mac and the Rover, which is what I play, like, it's pretty similar and pretty the same, which is awesome that a lot of it transfers over a lot. And yeah, no, it's great. It's fun.
This is Coach Pop's first year. What do you see in him that would make you think he's going to be a great DC?
Man, just the way he carries himself every day, I think. Just like he always talks about, holding yourself to the standard, and he holds himself to the standard every day. So when you're playing under a coach like that, you just want to follow him, and I think that's been awesome. And then, I think it's awesome playing for a coordinator that's your position coach, because they kind of see the defense through your eyes. So it's awesome. So there's times where linebackers are getting after the quarterback, we're rushing the passer, we're getting all over the place, and I feel like he's kind of calling it through, our eyes, and I love it. So it's fun to fly around out there and make plays and run the ball, and I think I can speak for the whole team saying that everyone on defense is having a good time out there.
Okay, this is your first year in the Big 12. You grew up with the Utah-BYU rivalry.
Yeah. Right
there in your backyard, man. You're going to be part of it this year. And I know you're not supposed to look ahead and go one game at a time, but maybe what's something you're looking forward to that week?
Just the whole atmosphere, the whole week building up to the game. Like you said, I mean, being from out here, like, I've watched so many holy wars on the TV, but actually being a part of it is something I'm looking forward to. And it's, people tell me, like, you don't realize like how crazy it is until you're really in it, And so being from the stands was one thing, but now being on the field, I can imagine it's a completely different thing. So I'm just super excited for it.
Okay. Personal goals. Do you have any this year?
Man, I think, honestly, just to win, really.
Right on.
I think that's kind of why I came here, is just to win. And if that means I have, 2 tackles in a game, but we still get a win, that's fine by me. I'm just trying to do my part and do whatever it takes for us to win and play as football as long as we can. So personal goals, have fun, have a good experience, and win. So,
hey, congratulations on the Player of the Year, the preseason Player of the Year, Nikowski poll.
Yeah,
I think it is. So, BYU had 3 guys on there.
Yeah,
right.
Super cool.
Faletau, Keanu, and you. I think that's the first time BYU's ever had probably more than 1. What does that say about how good your defense is going to be?
And I think it just kind of shows, like, we got some dudes on defense that can play, and I think preseason things kind of always are, I mean, they're cool. Like, it's cool to get recognized, but honestly, like, they really don't mean a whole lot because you still got to go out and perform and do your thing. So it's cool to get recognition, and it kind of shows, what kind of defense we have going. But just knowing those guys, like, all those guys are ball players that work super hard that are going to show up and do their part. So, but it's cool. It's cool to be recognized. It kind of just shows what kind of defense we have.
All right. Well,
cool.
Appreciate it. Thanks for
thank you.
And good luck to you this year.
Appreciate
We'll see you
you.
along the way.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice.